Okay, time for us to get on with the Moonlight town area. Liza P. Obviously, we're starting from the Stargazer. I think... Yeah, we rested, so a lot of stuff's going to be reset. I don't need to go and grab more cells for now. Don't think we're okay, so... Let's go ahead. I'm pushing forward here. Excuse me. What does that say? Oh, yeah. So, of course, last episode we ended up coming up here anyway. And so, obviously there will usually be something to collect up on this well. So just bear that in mind if you just come into this area right now. The way he was able to run around. Oh, it's on the wrong thing. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. Stagger off there, you. Damn it. Bounced off the wood. I think I'm going to have to change my handle. You guys will see, so the axe handle that we now have has like a more vertical slash rather than this really wide one. And that prevents a lot of the clipping on like the barriers and stuff around us. It makes a fairly big difference. Combat in general. This is invisible wall. Nothing inside. And now it is possible to make this jump here. I actually think this is a bit unfair that they allow this enemy to literally walk across the bridge. Then as soon as we walk across it in a second, it actually falls down. There's not that much of an advantage to actually making the jump, unfortunately, because there's not that many enemies down there anyway. It's not like there's a trap. So the reward for making the jump is that you don't get to see that there is in fact a butterfly down here. Which is a really weird reward. So we're going to come on down this way. Now the main danger for this is in all of the barrels. And as you can see, there's more than one. So this is probably going to be 2 runs. I hate that you make us do that. Oh, let's get the second one. Let's give it a go. Stop. It's going to disappear before we can get it. Oh, didn't it? There we go. Managed to grab it. So, yeah, really strange jump for me, that bridge, because if you make the jump and assume all that's down here is some kind of ambush, then you miss out on the loot. Bit weird, right? Just have a look around. Okay, up the ladder we go. Now's a good time to take a quick sip of tea. There's going to be quite a few enemies around here. We've missed a piece there, look. Oh no, we haven't. It's just further around. Oh no, it is over there. It is. I was gonna grab that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I don't remember. Hopefully I can make the jump across the bridge for the 3rd time in a row. This is where I fail, right? 3rd time is the anti-charm. Today. Oh, we got it. Alright, so keep moving forward. Keep an eye out for the white glowy bits. There's a stargaze down here, which I haven't actually figured out the use for yet. I'm going to assume it's some kind of hidden boss. Okay, so this is not open right now. But take note of that switch, because if you trigger the trap in a second, that's where you kind of find your way back out. So a good idea is to have something that you don't mind throwing, and you can actually just wait around something like this. Obviously, if you stand in like line of sight of it, it's just going to keep on throwing stuff at you. We kind of want to draw at least some of these out. I think you can just about see the spikes on the floor. I didn't actually realize it came from the floor. I thought it came from the roof, but there is going to be some enemies that pull the switch on you, and that is going to make you trapped in here. There are quite a few enemies, so we would definitely prefer to not have all of them at once. Come on, you. You're going to have the pleasure of throwing stuff at me. You need to get closer than that. Come on. Guess the rest of you aggroed now, huh? Is that all the ones on the ground done? It is. Woohoo! A new defense piece. Might give you a clue as to the type of damage that's incoming. Can't work out what you're hitting us with. Is that an arm? It's like a mannequin arm. Little switch to exit. So, I don't think there's anything else in here to worry about. You can see up here. I don't think you can miss. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much of that. I don't think you can miss the gesture here to get past this lady. I don't know if we can fight her now. We can definitely come back for her later.
Do you want to go up, child? The cathedral. I still don't know. If you're are you interesting? As for me,
I guess if you decide to do nothing, she'll fight you straight away.
Please be safe.
Yeah, so we can't attack her right now, look. So I guess that'll be for later. Let's head up the cable railway. I don't think there's anything else. So yeah, when I fought her, she didn't drop a weapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
So, were you expecting? Puppets v zombies. That's kind of what we have. It's only been 10 minutes. We haven't taken as long as I thought we would have.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
So these things are fast. Generally speaking, your best bet is to go for the block with these, and then try to recover the penetration damage on them. They're mostly, like, most of these first ones are pretty soft, they're easy to stagger. So it's like almost starting again with like a separate enemy type. It's a bit weird how they've structured it, but I'm unsure what to do. Let's progress. We've got to do at least 20 minutes, otherwise it's too short of a video, isn't it? So all the same rules apply mostly. I think the main difference is instead of so I think machines are weaker to lightning electric damage, and these are weaker to fire damage. So, you know, if you are being a bit of an elementalist, did I not rest? I didn't rest. Look, we should definitely get the heals back. Now that difference is going to be significant for a specific part of this, and actually I want to point out to make sure you have some of these available. We don't need loads, we just need some for some specific enemies in a specific area, because those are going to make life significantly easier. So if you get a few dropping now, that's good. If you want to go back through some of the areas, I'm going to try that mine to see if they drop more of it there. See if it is a viable farm spot at some point. For me, probably this evening. We're like, what, 10:30? So we've got time this evening, so we will do it after this video. We'll go and find out. I'm sure people will be happy to find a farm spot for that. And I actually think coming around the right-hand side is the better thing to do here. Let's go to the end of the bridge, just for clearance sake. We want to get everything anyway, so we kind of have to do a loop. This doesn't open, so as far as I know, it's a church on the side. Now, there are going to be some of these that are pretty brutal, by the way. Not these ones specifically, but a little bit later on, there's going to be some like bigger ones, and they have like crazy flurries and stuff. But for now, we're okay. Because this bridge collapses, and it's obviously an ambush, so we're going to go around. We're just going to do it down the stream that I was talking about earlier. I just came up here to show you guys what was up here. I guess maybe there's, I don't even know, maybe they can drop down on you when you're going through the stream. They probably do. I haven't tested like every combination of what you can do with the enemies and stuff, but they probably do. Quite a few of them here. Coming around this way, we can... Oh, we can't sneak it because of the tree. No, you don't. Looking good. No, it's not. It's not here. It's not here. I'm thinking there's gonna be a bit on the left. There's like a broken stargazer, and I just want to make sure we see it. I don't know why. It's just a landmark in my head.
Problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Okay. This thing talks about praying. Oh, wait. Wait. Didn't think about that. The note. Woman's prayer. Read this. No, okay. No use. So there is, I don't know. I don't know how, like, if there's something we do at this. It talks about praying. And I haven't found a pray gesture yet to try to see if anything happens there. It's something I'm keeping in the back of my mind for now. It's a thing that just didn't get completed in my head. Or feel completed, should I say. But this way we're going to get a new key item. So this is going to be like, I think it's just called the cube. Is this just called the cube? I think it's called the cube. Basically we can use an item called wish stones to like have some buffs and benefits and stuff. You can have things like health regen. You can empower your NPCs with it. For now we just get like a really basic one. The biggest issue with it is in its base state it's too slow to realistically use during combat. But there is a P organ upgrade that can make it actually pretty viable. So we'll have to decide if it's worth a piece of amethyst to you to improve it. Where's the rest of it? There we go. It is just called the cube and the recovery wish stone. Here we are. Now for now, if you want a new wish stone, after you've used it, you have to come back to this guy and talk to him.
The people of you.
And it's talking about switching the wish stones, but we don't get more until we've beaten a few more enemies. Basically. So for now, I'm going to put my... I suppose I could put it there. And I can have a desperation regen. Kind of. It's not my favourite item, I have to say. Ah, this is the big battle. Oh, same thing again. Like, so far. Let's open this up. I have not worked out whether or not you can use this as a farming method. First time I came through all of this, I just cleared it out. Maybe, if you just run past and get to the Stargazer, you can have these enemies keep on fighting each other. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Make sure there's no chaff left. By the time he's finished with all of the Krat. As you can see, not a very nice enemy. I don't know if we can backstab it or not. I haven't tried, so I'm going to give it a go. Some of its combos are absurd. Like that. Didn't do it there. It's going to do like crazy. Like flurry attacks and all sorts of things, so we've got to be careful with it, really careful. Really reminds me of the, like an enemy from Gears of War, really, the first one. I don't know why it does. Kind of saddens me we can't backstab you. Ouch, oh my god. Just turn around and slapped like... How much health it takes off in one hit as well though, it's so ridiculous. See, that's the flurry I'm talking about. Complete with a status effect on the end. I actually need to repair here. Luckily it doesn't react to that. Might as well pop this if it's going to be slow. Oh, I haven't equipped it. Great. So a bit of a pain in the ass. We are going to have to fight a few of them as well, so hope you don't mind. Luckily, that's like a one-off. I think most of the ones that I've faced have been one-off so far, actually. It's not like we're going to fight them in 5s or anything. So that's all done. Into the church. Cathedral. Chapel. Cathedral chapel. Good Arms Ballad, Defense Part, Belford Breakoff. Did we get that? Probably a good idea to have this on. Break resist. No, disruption I think is more common here. We'll check in a minute. Okay. Some cathedral. Alrighty then, back to hotel we go. Now I'm pretty positive we did in fact get... Where are we? We've got 2. That means you could technically, if you wanted to, get 2 weapons to +4.
I know my way around a weapon.
Which means if you wanted, you could do the dagger. Or some fire damage. Which has a level of temptation to it. Fast attack speed and fire damage. It's going to be significant soon. It's crazy how small the damage increments are for the upgrades. You get 8 damage. Kinda makes me want to try like an advanced build with the fire. Maybe even the acid as well. Oh, for now, it's kind of out of reach. It's not out of reach, but I don't think it's going to be ideal. Something we will do is... Switch on. No, we don't have the fire one. I thought you gave me the fire one, usually.
I always welcome.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's not what I'm talking about.
No one, the puppet. I. No one. Not even I. No one, the puppet. I.
No, that's not it.
At the house.
Oh, we could get the
I know my...
fire version. There must be something we haven't collected yet. I definitely had the flamethrower arm by now. On the streams. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with a bit of toughness for now. Positive. Refill that because it's useful.
Matt, you think it's...
Felicitas, behold, when but Krat help join.
I think it's just gone a bit differently to how I remember them. It's a bit weird. Anyways, let's go and finish that. In the next one, then, we can actually do the cathedral. St. Frangelico Cathedral Chapel. And then after that, it's going to be, I think, one of the significantly tough bosses. But then again, All the bosses have been a bit of a brick wall for me, to be honest. This one's tough. The one after is even worse, to be honest. Right, let's put this wish stone into the cube.
Gold coin tree.
Yeah, there we go. Bam, now it's done. And I think I'm actually maybe gonna switch my weapon up. Be that blade, that handle. Quite like this. So good speed, great range, as you can see. Great height as well. Just overall, really good. And the charge, R2, has great range on it as well. So overall, I quite like this handle. I may even put a crank on it. I'm still kind of working out what I really, really like the most, but so far, this has been pretty good for me. Really quite enjoyed it, actually. So I will catch you all in the next episode as we clear out the cathedral.